Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Jalen. I'm back with another video. Merry Christmas. I know I've been gone for a little minute, and honestly I'm really just sitting on videos. A lot has happened since the last time I saw y'all, so quick recap. I think the last video I did was maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. I had my locks in, so about 2-3 months, maybe not quite, maybe like a month and a half, a month, 2 months. No, I know it's past a month. Maybe like a month and a half, 2 months, maybe 2.5, 3. I really don't know. But okay, so long story short, basically, I was at work one day and it just was not a good day for me already. And then like towards the middle of my shift, I ended up passed out at work. Had to go to the hospital. Kept me for overnight observation. So that was October 30th and 31st. So yeah. Got out of the hospital on Halloween morning. Had to follow with the cardiologist that following Wednesday and Thursday. I was placed on a heart monitor for observation. So I was on a heart monitor for about a month. And one of the videos I recorded after, I think y'all will see that. I think I showed it or mentioned it or whatever. But yeah, so I was on a heart monitor for a month, and then after I took it, I had to take it off, take it back to the cardiologist special. Had to take it back to the cardiologist or whatever, and then after that, what happened? After that, it was just like, Thanksgiving. Like literally I had to take it back the day before Thanksgiving. So I took it back the day before Thanksgiving, and I just have to wait until my appointment in March. Is it March? Just to see like exactly what my heart activity was like. But when I was in the hospital, they said everything was fine. All the tests that they ran came back fine. Everything came back normal. So, nobody really knows what happened with that. I still don't know, they said, they didn't say that I was dehydrated, but they kept putting me on fluid. So I'm guessing maybe that was part of the issue. Really not sure. Like I said, we'll find out come March, but that's, a little minute away. So fast forward from that, my birthday was December 9th. I turned 23 years old, hence why my nails are done. So yeah, I might be ashy, but yeah. So so I have my hair done. I actually did dye. I did record the way that I dyed this hair. So I will be showing. So yeah. For my birthday that weekend, went to New Orleans. One of my friends, well, she's from there, so it was just me and my best friend Robin. It was just us two the entire weekend. We had fun, and yeah. So that's basically a quick recap of like everything that happened and whatnot. So now we can actually get into the content for this video. Before I get started, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. To basically just like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you like everything that you see. Give my videos a quick glance, a quick look. Watch them through. See if that's what you like or whatever. Just see if it's your speed. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling, and we just finna get into this video. But like I said before, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it so much. So yeah, so whoops. So let's get started. So this video is really not that much different from the other videos that I've done. Slightly different, but not too much different. I feel as if it still aligns with the mental health type of thing, but then it's also like I don't know, it's just something that I'm gonna explain it a little better. Okay, so basically the purpose of this video, I just wanted to make a video like basically this is like it's like a self-reflection, self-awareness type of video, you know. Like I said, it still aligns with the mental health. It's still like, to me, it still goes in like that same direction, but kind of maybe a little different, kind of, I don't know. Let me stop talking. Well, like, yeah, let me stop rambling. Okay, so basically it's like this year, I call this year my year of becoming, you know? Like, this is my year of becoming the woman who I'm destined to be. This is my year of becoming exactly, you know, like who I'm supposed to be. You know, like I could just feel the change with everything, you know, like falling out with friends, you know. Everybody can't, and that's the thing, everybody cannot come with you to where you're meant to go. So it's like, yeah, everybody is not meant to go with you where you're supposed to be going. And honestly, in my opinion, if you're not like losing friends along the way, then to me, you're not growing. You know, when people grow, things start to become uncomfortable. The more uncomfortable you are in a place, like the more uncomfortable you are with people, the more uncomfortable you are in your current environment, the more uncomfortable you are in your life, a big shift is about to come. A big shift is coming, and sometimes it comes, you know, like that. Sometimes it just moves a little slower, but literally this past year, I've lost people who I used to spend every day with. Yeah, you know, I lost friends I used to spend every day with. I've lost friends who I was super close with, but then I've also gained friends, you know, like I've gained people who I'm supposed to be around. And every loss does not count as a loss. To me, those people are just like seasonal. You know, like there were seasonal people for that certain season that I was in my life. And I thank everybody, you know, like who was there with me during those times where I wasn't like the best person or like the best person to myself. You know, I really do appreciate those people. But it's like, as you get older and as you just grow, like as you go throughout life, certain things happen. And to me, everything happens for a reason. You know, like everything that happens is meant to happen in a way that it happens at the time that it happens. You know, a lot of people, you know, like, yeah, it is sad, you know, because you don't want to like lose people that you're really like close with, or people that you really hang out with, like people that you really like mess with tough, like people like your ace boon coons. It does hurt to not be around them all day, every day, how you used to be. And it's not like, you know, like because y'all not friends no more, it's not like that y'all still can't talk to each other. It's not like, you know, like, oh, you know, like we fell out because of this, or we not talking because of this, so I don't have to talk to you ever again. There's nothing wrong with being cordial. You can honestly be cordial with people and just keep it as that. You know, like, hey, how you doing? Hey, girl. Hi. Hey, how you doing? You know, like what you been up to? What your life been like? Or even if you don't want to do that, you know, if you see them out, you know, hey, how you doing? If you see them on, you know, like social media or whatever, you know, if you don't block them or delete them or whatever, if you still see them on there, like their picture, you can still comment. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, and people think that just because you're not friends with somebody, you have to hate them, you know, and that's not the truth. That's not the truth at all. It's really not. Like, you really do not have to be this mean person to everybody who you really don't. You don't have to be this mean person to people who you've grown from. And a lot of people think that you do when really you don't. So yeah. So as I was saying, you know, like this, I just feel like this is my year of becoming, you know, like earlier this year, like I said, I lost people who I spent every day with, you know, like I was at the apartment not all day, but like very frequently every day. We'll hang out, you know, chill, we'll do watch TV, or, you know, like have rap battles, dance battles, you know, stuff like that. You know, like everything is just aligned in a certain way, you know, and as you become more, as you grow more in your I don't really want to say like your spirituality, but it might be like as you grow. No, it could be, but honestly, what I feel like mine is, I just became distant from people. Like, I really have to step back and reflect on a lot of stuff. Some stuff happened intentionally, some things unintentionally, but it's like, as I step back and I distance myself from everybody and I really thought about it, like last year towards the ending was like my breaking point. Like a lot of stuff was just happening at one time. Couldn't really handle it. And it really just carried over into this year. So like this year I just kind of stopped caring about a lot of stuff. Like stuff that I usually would care about, stuff that I would usually like trip on, that was no more. Like, because it's like, if I'm this close to you and you say I mean this to you, but you turn around and you do this and you hurt me so deep, then it's like, okay, you could do that, anybody else could do that, so I don't care, I'm done. So that's kind of how I became. I was just like, whatever, like, it is what it is. I do not care, like, it is what it is. So yeah, I just stopped caring. So a lot of stuff that I usually let slide, I just stopped letting it slide. I'm like, no, it's like I started to set boundaries for myself that was not there. And as I set those boundaries, the people who didn't respect it, which people, they're going to be people. So the people who didn't respect my boundaries enough to be like, okay, you know what, you're right, this is what you want, this is what you expect, okay, like, we're gonna listen, we're gonna follow, we go do this, we go do that. Some people just don't like change, because people feel as if when you set boundaries, they feel as if it's like, oh, like, oh, well, you won't let me walk all over you no more, so I don't want to be cool with you no more. Or, like, oh, so it's like a, how dare you change yourself for the better, So, like, honestly, this whole year, 2021 for me, was me just unlearning all of the toxic habits and toxic behaviors and toxic ways that I had, and changing them into something healthy. Like, I took this year to become the better version of myself. Like, I got tired of letting people not necessarily walk all over me, but just letting people do whatever they wanted to do without really I really just got tired of letting people do and say what they wanted to say without having any consequences behind it. Like, I wanted that to change. That is one of the things I wanted to change about myself for this year, Like, I just was like, it's no more. I put boundaries in place. People who decided to respect them, they're still here. The people who couldn't handle it, the people who didn't want to, I'm not going to say they couldn't handle it, but the people who weren't ready to accept the better version of me, they left, or we just naturally grew apart, which like as I said, nothing wrong with that at all. People are going to be people. So I didn't take it to heart. I just took it as a, okay, so yeah, I took this year, to become the better version of myself. I learned all the habits. I really did the shadow work, and it's like my inner child is like happy, because it's like I haven't been as kind to myself as I am to other people. So this year I took that time. This year, when I distanced myself from everybody, and like family included, I took that time that I distanced myself from everybody to work on myself on the inside, because I want to be the better version of myself for everybody around me. Like, I want to be the better version of myself for me, my friends, my family, the people around me, you know, I just wanted to be a better version of who I was. So yeah, so guys, this video is getting really long, so I'm just gonna split this video into a 2-part video. So yeah, thank you for watching this first half of the video. If you like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share, turn on your post notifications to be notified of when I post. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna go straight into part 2.